Hey guys, it's me again. I'm here going live to do some readings for you guys. So as you go ahead and log on, you can go ahead and post your question. I'll try going on for a few minutes and see how this goes today. Hey Gigi, how are you? So today I actually wanted to share with you guys a few things, just because. Okay, so this is my regular deck. I've had this deck for many years. I think it was my first deck when I was initiated. So I've had this deck since I was maybe 19, 20. So it's been with me for like 13 years. So this is a lot of love for this deck. I can show you some of the pictures, some of the artwork. I really like the artwork in here. It has a lot of imagery, has a lot to work with. Oh, you're actually asking. Okay. Hi, I'm okay with some contractions, but okay, hello. When are you due? Your baby shower hasn't even happened yet, right? I did not miss it, did I? I wanted to know how my family is doing okay, Puerto Rico. Okay. I will be asking about that. I'm going to share with you guys my other cards. These are what are they called again? My Loving Words of Jesus by Doreen Virtue. I have a really close relationship with Jesus. And I got these to see if maybe this will help me communicate with him when doing readings. But to be honest, I don't find these to be as easy to talk with him as it is to simply just talk with him. So sometimes I do these just because they're centered around him and Bible phrases, like the ones I showed you. This is Mark 11:22, Matthew 9:22. But it's much easier to talk to Jesus to just actually talk. I also by Doreen Virtue. I really like her cards. This is the fairy deck. This is actually not my deck. This is my daughter's deck. She lets me borrow it sometimes. Sometimes the fairies ask to speak. Here we go. And so I pull these cards out when they ask to speak. They're very pretty. These all the imagery is so beautiful. And let me see. Oh, I use these a lot. These are my Archangel Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. These I like to use when communicating with the angels. And again, it's always much easier to just talk with angels and Jesus and things like that than it is to use cards. But I love these. Like, for example, clear cognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts, ideas to come to you as they are answered your prayers. So sometimes the ego gets in the way when you're trying to ask questions, and you don't know if it's your own opinion that's coming through, or the angels actually giving you advice. So when you do it this way for yourself, I find that it's more helpful. So, and the last one I'm going to show you guys before I go into the questioning answering questions, sorry. I just got this one. It's called The Ascending Masters by Doreen Virtue as well. Also amazing imagery. Oh, I guess I should have just showed you guys all the cards this way. Sorry, I didn't think of it until right now. And I just got this deck this week. I haven't read with this deck at all. I've actually been using it for what should I be focusing on myself? What should I, apparently for me the theme has been let go. And so I just been, praying to Gaia and to Jesus to help me let go of whatever it is that I'm supposed to be letting go of. Not exactly sure what that is, but I have felt an emotional release, and I have felt better since I started doing it. So whatever it is, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And all right. Hey Keith, hey Adrian. Look forward to talking to you both tomorrow.
Oh, my mom, she's awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if you guys heard that was my son. You are a sorcerer. I wouldn't call myself a sorcerer. I would call myself, I don't know. I'm a tool that God, Spirit, higher power uses to help others by giving them messages. When I read the cards, I'm not really telling you what the cards are telling me. I'm telling you what God himself or Jesus or Gaia or whoever I'm asking is telling you. And if you guys log in regularly, you'll see how I do this. I don't take any credit ever for any of the readings because I don't predict. I just communicate. All right. Your family, Gigi. Me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune into you. Jesus, I pray to you that only reality be seen and only truth be revealed. Gigi needs some guidance. She wants to know what's going on with her family in Puerto Rico. Are they safe? What are they going through? Can you give her any information to help her? All right. Let's see. All right, Jesus, talk to us here. What information would be helpful about her family? Has there been any deaths? No? Okay, I didn't pull a card out for that. I was just told no deaths. Okay, I do see a lot of loss. I do see a move. And I do see a lot of flooding. Now, I'm going to show you, but I am also seeing like they're being protected spiritually, like like God's protecting, is watching over. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing to help you see. Okay. So as far as death, as I was told, no. As far as I did see, this is showing me that there's going to be a packing of and moving. And as you see, he doesn't really have anything on him. So it's very little that any kind of items would be actually brought. I am seeing a lot of loss. Although he is looking triumph, that's not what I feel. This is not what's standing out to me. What's standing out to me is the loss. But there is a sense of prevailing. And that sense of prevailing comes across as well here. The eye is representing God to me. And all the water is representing the flooding. So I am getting that there is a lot of loss. I am getting that a lot of flooding in that area. Mind you guys, I don't watch the news. I try to stay as uninformed as possible just because I'm already sensitive to what goes on around the world, whether I know it or not. And like, I'm not from Puerto Rico. I don't know the Puerto Rican islands. I don't know what's what. I don't know what's happened where. So everything I'm telling you is just coming straight from source, okay? And like I said, I've already been feeling a lot of suffering, a lot of sorrow as it is, coming from that country. Or not country because, it's the United States, but you guys get me. A lot of sorrow coming from there. And I'm like, I just don't even want to see anything because I know that's just going to increase how I'm already feeling. So that's what I'm getting from this. But the fact that God is watching, it's showing me that, your family is being protected. They are going to get through this. But I'm not seeing an easy road as far as but they're alive. They're alive, at least. I can give you that. They didn't. I asked if there was any death. I didn't pull a single card. Jesus just said no. I know that I'm normally not given a time frame, but Jesus, if it's at all possible, if you can give us some kind of time that we will at least hear back from them. I would prefer if you just told me the time rather than had me pull it up. Can you just tell me? Okay, but it's 6 or 7. Is that days or is that weeks? Days? Weeks. Okay, he just told me that it's going to be anywhere between a week and 2 weeks. It says not just your family, but just in general communication. Within the next 2 weeks, we're going to be able to get communication with Puerto Rico. A lot more antennas, a lot more things are going to be up. They're going to have more things going between the 6th day and going into the 2nd week. So not like 14 days exactly, but like, you know, somewhere between the 6th and going into the 2nd week is a time frame that he's giving me. Don't be surprised, Gigi, if they say that they're going to come here. Because they have to get out of there. That's what's happening. They have to get out of there. They don't really have much left. They're going to have to rebuild. They're going to have to rebuild. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any questions here. And I'll talk to you, Gigi, about your other question tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, I'm available to do readings, private. I only charge $13 a subject. If that is too much, still private message me. And depending on the scenario, we'll see what we can work out, okay? But that is my price. My readings do last anywhere between 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. It just depends on the situation. So that's you can just private message me, BB Meeks, and you'll be able to get in touch, okay? All right. Hey, Polly. Sarah. Hey, it's me. Q was wondering what is blocking my energy flow. Okay, Sarah. Okay. Just a moment. As you guys know, well, some of you know, I'm new to doing live readings. I started doing these due to the hurricane. I was called to do so. And I've now decided I'm going to continue doing it this way. Instead of offering one free reading, I'm just going to try to do it this way so I can help more people out if I can. And maybe the word will get out and more people will join and come see us. All right, let's see. Farah, hopefully you're still with us, Farah. Not sure. Okay. All right, Farah, I'm going to go ahead and tune into you. And what is blocking your energy? Is there a real name is Daquan? Okay. Daquan, can you, who do you tend to pray to? Who do you feel closest to? Is there a deity or someone that you feel close to that you'd like me to pray to? What is blocking you? All right, let's see. What is blocking your energy? I see here a lack of balance. That's what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you is you're lacking the willpower to set things in motion. So basically, what's blocking you is you. That's kind of like what I'm getting through. I am getting that you're going through some hardships, and but you're going through those hardships because there's a lack of balance internally, emotionally. Gaia, is there an advice that you'd give him, because he's saying that he feels like something is blocking his energy. Okay. Okay, it's self-doubt. Okay, so says you have to have the willpower to push forward. So when things feel that, when you feel that block, you kind of have to do a Dory and just keep swimming kind of deal. You know, you got to face it, and you just got to like be strong, be confident, and you have to balance yourself, not let your emotions get the best of you, but just balance yourself between mentally and emotionally, and that's going to help you. Like, you're just like this far away from getting out of this funk. All you need is to just push through just that little more. When you feel like giving up, or when you're feeling like, stagnant, that's your cue to just be confident, believe in yourself, and push forward, because what's blocking you is you. It's your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your lack of trust in yourself. All right, let me know how that resonated with you. If you are still with us, give me some feedback. Okay, hon? And if you have any questions about that, just go ahead and post it. Okay. All right, let me go back up and see, make sure I didn't miss anybody, and who do I have next? Okay. Hi, Trevin. Hey, Christina. Thank you for joining. Okay, Reagan. Can you please tell me what will happen in a few weeks? I have been told something good will happen. Okay, let's see if something comes up, okay? Something good. Reagan. Okay. Reagan. Universe. Tuning in. May only reality be seen. May only truth be revealed. May only reality be seen. May only truth be revealed. Could you show us what's coming in the next few weeks? Can you show us what's coming in the next few weeks? For Reagan. Okay. Okay, so far for you, Reagan, I'm getting change, and I'm getting new relationship, and I'm not exactly sure if that's romantic, but because they're not talking to me right now. So right now I'm having to go by what I feel. And I'm getting let me pull a few more cards for you, okay? Change. Are you Sagittarius by any chance? I'm just curious, because this seems very consistent with what's going on with us Sagittarius nowadays. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm getting for you, Reagan, is not so much of the fact that you're going to be receiving an actual item or anything like that. Okay. What it seems here is like there's going to be a change. There's going to be an opportunity presented to you. It's going to have to do with I'm getting paperwork like contract or like, you know, like contracts or something like that, where you both go, oh, okay, this is going on, that's going on, and you kind of come to an agreement, or you just accept what's being offered. It's a great idea, and it's going to give you like all the tools. And again, it's gonna consist. Sorry, guys, I'm still a mommy, even if I'm on here. There you go. Love you. Bye. Sorry about that. And you're gonna have all the tools that you need to make things happen the way you want to happen. And that relationship, again, I'm not getting that it's like romantic per se, but it is a relationship of some sort. So based on contract, tools, new beginnings or change ideas, this feels business, opportunity. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm getting a new positive business relationship that's going to bring you opportunities that basically are going to give you what you've been asking for. Okay? Give me some feedback on what you think. Let me see. You want them to come here, Gigi? It looks like they are, based on your reading. You're welcome, girl. Will I get a job soon, Abner? Kid, I don't know how you don't have a job. Oh, Abner. Okay, Abner, let's see. Let's be real. Okay, let's stay focused. Oops, sorry, guys. You just went flying. How do I do this? Am I live? I'm live. Okay, I'm back. All right. Sorry. Ha ha. I got excited. What can I tell you? Okay, when I get a job soon. All right. Abner. Will he be getting a job soon? It actually looks positive for you. It looks like you're going to have, honestly, options. It doesn't look like you're just going to have one thing. You're going to have a few things to pick up out of. But it's going to be a matter of you deciding what you like best, what you feel is going to benefit you the most. But you are going to have options. Now, what I am getting here is you're being asked to follow something that you're good at. Like, don't just go with the next job that gets offered to you right away just so you can have a job. You know, within very, very soon, within a short time frame, you're going to be offered, not offered necessarily, but it's going to present itself where you're going to have other opportunities of different jobs. And just go ahead and look at all of them and go, not which one pays better, even though that's how we should do it. For you is your calling. What do you feel happy doing? That's kind of what you're being told. This is how I'm getting this. It's like, I feel like this one's going, it's your calling. It's calling out to you. It's like, hey, you, that job. So it's specifically something that is going to be, so showing me that it's going to be positive. You're going to have options. This showing me that you're going to have options. You have tons of different things going on here and also here. It's a matter of juggling and deciding what you want. You having to become, you deciding, you having to come to a decision of what it is you're going to do. So it's not that the opportunities are not going to be out there. It's a matter of whether you're going to take it, what you're going to take, why, and just make sure that you focus what you're choosing to take based on what you enjoy doing, so that you are able to stay there and not feel like you gotta leave that job. Okay. Right now I'm shuffling cards. Okay. Hey Alex. Hey Lupe. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Lourdes, someone stole money from my mom. I want to know who did it. Okay. Lourdes, that's going to be a very hard question to answer, because I'm not going to be given names. I mean, maybe I will. I'll ask. But to say I'm going to be able to give you a name of a person, you know, let's see if I can at least get some information as far as the way they look, or their personality, or their sign. Let's see what comes through. But I'm not a fortune teller. I only tell you guys what I'm told. Okay. So let's see. Can you give us any information about the person who stole Lourdes' mom money? Any information on that person? Let's see. All right, I'm going to ask the same question and see what I get this time, to see if I'm understanding this correctly. Because this looks like it's a person who works a lot. This is a person who has a lot of baggage, who carries a lot on their shoulders. And this is a person who is looking for relief. So I don't know how much money they stole. I don't know why they stole it. But this seems out of character for this person to take this money. Must have been something major. I don't know. Let's see what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm going to propose something to you. It's possible your mom didn't have her money stolen. It's possible that she just misplaced it. Because now I'm getting a female here, like a mother. So maybe her sister, a female figure in the house. Someone who's very caring. I mean, this really does not look like someone stole this money. It looks like either they stole it and they, but the character of this person does not fit somebody who would steal at all. So, to be honest, I feel like your mom probably just misplaced the money and thinks that someone stole it. And she just forgot. Have her check places that she, I don't know. But it just, and like I said, if someone did steal it, this person, they didn't mean harm. They caused harm, because you shouldn't steal from anybody, but they must have been going through something major. All right. Again, feel free to comment below any feedback, okay? When you're going to come out dancing? Let's see if the cards can tell us. Oh, goodness. I haven't gone dancing since the last time you saw me. That's how long it's been. It's been a really, 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 really long time. A year? The only kind of dancing I ever get is when I go to jams. That's it. I don't really get a chance to go out because I always have the kids. And so that minimizes my freedom to 0. That's why I'm able to go to jams and dance there, because my kids can go. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, at some point, sooner or later, I can always use some stress relief. Hey, Terrell. Let's see. Who broke my car window? Okay, Alex, I'm gonna go ahead and see about getting some information about it. Yes, Abner. Forecast is looking good. And Alex, who broke into my car window? Again, maybe I can give you personality. Maybe I can give you, but I cannot give you a name. I wish. Can you imagine if I can do that? I'd probably be asking for lottery numbers first, if I can get details like that. I'm hoping one day Jesus is going to say, hey, you know what? I think BB should win the lottery. Let me give her the numbers. Don't we all wish, right? All right, let me see. Alex, somebody broke into his window. Car window. Can you give me any information on this person? Okay. Well, I can tell you it was not done by one person. Okay, so can I get more information? All right. It was more than one person. I'm getting like, when you first asked, I thought maybe someone stole from you, but it doesn't feel that way. As I'm looking at this, it looks more like it might have been kids. And they felt kind of guilty about it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, well, what can we do? They don't want to get in trouble. But that's kind of what I'm getting. I thought it was maybe somebody broke into your car and stole. But that's not what I'm getting here. Not saying they didn't steal, but I'm saying that's not what I'm getting. It was not necessarily intentional per se. And if it was, let me see. What am I saying? Okay, so it was definitely more than one person. Okay, it does get the feeling that it's very childish. I feel like it's kids, and I do feel they feel guilty about it, and that they know you know. But that's basically it. I don't know how that helps, but let's see. Are you able to tell me if my cousin grandmother from her dad's side are okay in PR with her grandchild? When I read for you, Gigi, I read for your family. I didn't read a specific person. That's why I just asked if there are any deaths in your family. So I did not get that there was any deaths in your family. I didn't specify grandma or aunt or, because you had more than one person. So I just focused on your family in general. Hey, Armani. Hello, Marco. Adrian, I'm going to be talking with you tomorrow, so we can go into whatever you want to talk about specifically tomorrow. Any kind of, whether it's 2 subjects or whatever, we can just discuss it tomorrow, if that's okay. If you still want me to talk about this now, I will. Okay? Let me see. I don't even know where I'm at on this list. Trying, hon. Trying. You're welcome. Yeah, they took fingerprints, found nothing. Let's see. Thanks, BB. Okay. You know what I got? It's funny that you say that they took fingerprints, they got nothing. The people who did it were around. They saw this. They saw, that's why I say they know you know. It's like they saw cops around. So, you know, it would have been interesting if you would have been outside and looking with all this was happening. Who looked suspicious? You know, who was standing around watching the cops do this and looked suspicious or like, oh my God, scared or something? You know, take a look in your neighborhood and with the kids and stuff like that, and see what you pick up on. And get back to me, of course, because I want to know. All right, let me see. Okay, so we'll definitely go into this tomorrow, Adrian, okay? I'm glad. Because I want to take more time to talk with you, being that Spirit specifically called me to communicate with you. So, by the way, guys, that's something that randomly, oddly happens. Sometimes in the middle of meditation, I will be told by Spirit to reach out to a particular person. I don't know why I'm reaching out. I'm not told why I reach out. They just tell me this person needs you now. And normally that ends up being the case. And this is why I do this. So I'm actually done with all the questions, which is great. I'm going to try to have some quality time with the kids, watch a movie with them or something before bedtime. But I was actually thinking, and I'm going to make another video just specifically about this. But if you guys watch this and you've made it this far, I am wanting to do some kind of fundraiser so that we can send, whether it's money or actual items, to Puerto Rico. I don't even know how to get started. So if you're a person who knows how we can get something going, please reach out to me and private message me. If you are a person who may not know, but you have some connections to somebody else, again, yeah, please let me know, and maybe I can do some readings for donations, or some massages for donations or something. Whether it's, or just people donate because they want to donate, and then we can get it together and send it out to Puerto Rico. I have family. Well, I have my cousin there. He's living there for the time frame, but he's not there permanently. My family here doing that sending stuff over to PR. Gigi, we really do need to talk then. I want to figure out how we can do this, because I keep asking, how can I help? And part of what my meditations that has been coming up is I say, help me let go, because that was what I was told that to focus on, to let go. And I was told